Okay, already have the workbook with you? Already? Okay, if most of you already have, okay then. Now let us discuss the workbook on the page 10. We are going, okay. So anyone wants to answer the question 1? Is there anyone who want to try to answer the question 1?
I don't know what it is. What
So,
fraction of mixture is thin?
yeah. So how
5 out
many?
of 9 grams.
5 out of 9. Okay, good job. Is there anyone who get confused to get 5 out of 9? The answer is correct, 5 out of 9. Okay, if no one have no confusion, let us move to the question B. Am I lagging or anything? Is my voice not audible or anything? Oh, okay. Because some of you said that my voice is laggy, and then in the previous class also it echoing. I can hear my voice punching back to me. Okay, if it is not echoing, I will move to the question 1B. How much tin is there in 1.8 kilogram of the same mixture? How much tin will be there?
1,000 grams.
Okay, 1000 grams or 1 kg is okay. Is there anyone who get confused so far? Or is there anyone having any question? No? Okay. If no one has, yes, Rini or anyone, yes.
No question, teacher.
Oh, okay. Because I only heard teacher, no question. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Sorry, sorry. Yes, Pipi.
Actually, how did you 1,000 and then
Okay. Okay. So I have the mixture. I have the mixture is 1.8 kg. This is already having copper and also tin on it. Now my job in the question B, I just need to find how many gram or how many kilogram the tin on it. You already have the ratio of the tin, right? The ratio of the fraction of the tin will be 5 per 9 out of the total. So you can just do 5 out of 9. You times it with 1.8. You can use calculator, later you will get 1. And then 1.8, the unit is kg, so it means 1 kg. You can change the 1 kg into gram. 1 kg will be 1000 gram. This is if you use a fraction. If you're not comfortable with the fraction, you can use the unitary method that usually we already do. So we find the total 4 and 5. The total will be 9 because the ratio of copper and also tin, it will be 4 to 5. So 9 is equals to 1.8. Now if we have 1 it will be equals to 0.2. The unit is in kg because 1.8 is in kg. Now we are going to find the tin. The ratio is 5. So 5 will be equals to 0.2. We multiply it with 5, which is equals to 1 kg. You can change the 1 kg into gram or you can keep it into gram. It's okay because the question did not give you the detail that you have to keep it in a kilogram or gram, so it will be up to you. You want to keep it in what you need. Is it clear enough or maybe I talk too fast, PP?
no, thank you, teacher.
Okay then, okay. If you have no question, I will move to the question 2. For the question 2, we have the hexagon. The angle is 720 degrees in total, and then the angles is already given in the ratio 1 to 2, to 4, to 4, to 3, and to 1. There are 6 angles, and then at the question 2, we just need to find the largest and also the smallest angle. So is there anyone who already found the largest and also the smallest angle?
Largest 192 degrees, smallest 48
Uh-huh.
degrees.
Is there anyone who get confused to get 192 degree for the largest and then for the smallest it will be 48 degree. Okay, is there anyone who gets confused? So the first thing that we have to do, we have to find the total. The total from this ratio 1 2 4 4 2 this is so 1 plus 2 3 3 plus 4 7 11 14 15. So we already have the total. The total is 15. 15 is equals to 720. So you can find the 1 it will be equals to 48. You divide 15 by 15, 720 by 15, the answer will be 48. And then because the question only asks for the smallest and also the highest, we just take the smallest number in the ratio as the smallest angle, and then we take the highest number on the ratio as the highest angle. So we only take number 1 and also number 4. That's why we get the largest is 192 degree and then the smallest is 48 degree. Is there anyone who get confused at question 2? No? Okay. If no one have no confusion, let us move to the question 3. A train is traveling 160 kilometers per hour and then it takes 5 hours for the journey. And then now the train is changing the speed, change it into 200 kilometers per hour. The time taken will be less than 5 hours or more than 5 hours. What do you think? Less than 5.
Less than.
Okay, so now you know that the speed is getting higher, the time taken is getting lesser. So this is inverse proportion. When it is inverse proportion, you just need to multiply 160 and 5, and then the result you will divide it by 200 because okay. So how many it will be? How many it will be?
800
Oh, yeah,
divided by
800.
200.
Okay, so how many hours?
4 hours.
Okay, so it will be 4 hours. Is there anyone having any question or my explanation is confusing still or anything? Is there anyone who get confused? No? Okay. If nothing is confusing, are you done copying before I move to the exercise 6.5 on your workbook? Is there anyone? Yes? Are you done copying?
Wait, not yet.
Okay, okay,
Not yet.
okay. I will wait. Let me know if you're already done, yeah?
This is done, teacher.
Okay, I will continue to the next exercise 6.5, still page 10. So for this one, we already have number 1 to 3. We have to increase or decrease the value with the given ratio. Is there anyone who wants to answer the question 1A? Increase 250 by the ratio 8 to 5, sorry. How many it will be for the question 1A?
400, teacher.
Okay, correct. Is there anyone who get confused to get 400? Just in case if you already forgot, whenever you have to increase or decrease the value by the given ratio, the first thing that you have to do is changing the ratio into fraction. The ratio is 8 to 5, so it means we will have a fraction 8 out of 5. And then the fraction we will multiply it with the given value. The given value in here is 250. So it will be 8 per 5 times 250. The answer will be equals to 400. Is there anyone who get confused? No? Okay. If no one have no confusion for the question B, how many it will be if we increase 250 with the ratio 12.5 to 5?
Six to five.
Okay, 625. Is there anyone who get confused? No? Okay, if no one have no confusion, let us move to the question 2. Increase 75 by a ratio 7.5 to 3. How do we find it? Anyone else other than Mike?
7.5 per 3 times
Uh-huh.
7.5.
Okay, how many it will be?
187.5.
Okay, is there anyone who get confused? Or maybe my explanation is confusing, or maybe I make a typo, that's why you got a different answer. No question? Okay. Now for the question B. Yes?
Question.
No, okay. For the question B. Increase 75 by the ratio 5 to 2. What is the answer?
Wait, teacher. Counting
Okay, okay,
again.
okay, 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 okay. You can use calculator, don't worry.
187.5.
Okay, good job. Thank you. Is there anyone who get confused? No? Okay. If no one have no confusion, let us move to the question 3. Decrease 120 by ratio 2 to 3.
60, teacher.
Is it 60?
Oh, 80.
Yeah, it is 80. Is there anyone who get confused to get 80? So the ratio is 2 out of 3. We multiply it with 120. So the answer will be equals to 80. Okay. Now for the question B. The ratio. Okay, 30. Okay. Is there anyone who get confused so far? No? Okay. If you have no confusion, let us move to the question 1 from exercise 6.6. A photograph measuring 12 centimeter by 8 centimeter is enlarged by the ratio of 9 to 4. What are the dimension of new print?
27 centimeter by 18 centimeter.
Okay, good job. Is there anyone who get confused to get 27 and also 18 centimeter? Or sorry, so the 9 to 4 we already have the ratio. We can change it into fraction. So 9 out of 4 times it with 12. It will be equals to 27 centimeter. And also the 9 out of 4 we multiplied by 8. It will be equals to 18 centimeter. So the new dimension it will be 20 centimeter by 18 centimeter. Is there anyone who get confused? Hello? Is there anyone who get confused, or maybe my explanation is too fast? My voice is laggy. I make any
No, teacher.
typo? No. Are you done copying? Can I move to the next question, or are you still going to copy first?
Teacher, I'm done copying.
Done copying. How about the others? Already done copying? Okay. If you're already done, I will move to the question 2. Clear, yeah? Everyone already done, yeah? Okay. Because if I move to the next slide, I may not be able to get my annotation back. So, yeah. I will move to the question 2. There is a rectangle. The dimension is 24 centimeter by 12 centimeter. It's enlarged by the ratio 3 to 2. Now we need to find the area of the origin rectangle and also the enlarged rectangle. Now before we answer it, let us find the new dimension of this rectangle after it's get enlarged by the ratio 3 to 2. Is there anyone who already found the new dimension?
6 by 18.
How many? 36. Is it 36? Yeah. Is there anyone who got different answer or get confused? How do I get 36 centimeter by 18 centimeter? So all the things that you have to do from the ratio in here, you have to change it into fraction. So you will have 3 out of 2. So 3 per 2 times it with 24, you will have it as 36, and also do the same thing for the 12 centimeter. So it will be 3 per 2 times it by 12. It will be equals to 18 centimeter. That's why the new dimension it will be 36 centimeter and also 18 centimeter. So what is the area of original rectangle? You can use a calculator or you can use your phone to calculate because now you are at home. What is the area? Is there a 288 centimeter square? Okay.
88.
Yeah, is it? Now for the enlarged rectangle, how many it will be?
528 centimeter square.
528? Is it? I got different answer.
648. My answer is 600.
Yeah, I also get 648. How about the
Yeah, wrong,
others?
teacher.
Is there anyone else get a different answer? Is it 648 centimeter or is there anyone who get a different answer?
648, teacher.
Yeah, okay. Agree. Is there anyone who get confused so far? No? Okay. If you have no confusion, let us move to the question 2. By what ratio has the area been large? You can use this one or you can use the thing that we already learned last week. When it is about the area, we just can directly do something to its initial ratio. What do we have to do?
148 divided 288.
Okay, then you can use this one. So we do 648 to 288. It will be 9 to 4, yeah? Or is there anyone who get confused? Or you can do, or remember that the ratio when it is about the area, you can just do square of the initial ratio. So square of 3 to 2, it will be equals to 9 to 4. This is the thing that we already learned last Wednesday, I guess. At the question 10 of your exercise, how many I forgot. Yeah, exercise 6.7 or 6.6, we already discussed this. That when it is about the area, we can just directly square the initial ratio. Or yeah, if you want to find it one by one, the answer will be 9 to 4 still. Is there anyone who get confused? Or maybe I talk too fast or anything? No question? Okay. If no one have no question, let us move to the question 3. There is wait, I think I missed some word in here. Oh yeah, wait, already. Yeah. For the question 3, a cuboid measuring, sorry, this is a cuboid measuring 12.5 centimeter by 5 centimeter, and then it's enlarged by a ratio 4 to 1. My text is missing, sorry, it's in a wrong place. So yeah, and then now the cuboid will be enlarged by the ratio 4 to 1. Now let us find the new dimension of this cuboid. Anyone know what to do? The new dimension of this new cuboid.
By 20 by 10.
Yeah, 50 centimeter by 20 centimeter and then by 10 centimeter. Is there anyone having any question or get confused? So we will use the ratio given. The ratio is 4 to 1. So it will be 4 per 1 times 12.5. We will get 50. And then 4 per 1 out of times 5. We will get 20 centimeter. And then 4 per 1 times 2. Times 2.5. We will have 10 centimeter. So now let us find the volume. The volume of original cuboid. It will be how many? Volume, we need to multiply 12.5 times 5 times 2.5. How many it will be? Anyone already find the answer?
156 156.25.
Okay, it will be equals to 156.25 centimeter cube. Now what is the volume for the enlarged cuboid? Yeah, maybe you're still counting.
Mine says 10,000, teacher.
10,000
Yeah, it is 10,000 centimeter cube. Is there anyone having any question or get confused? So what is the ratio?
centimeter 4 to 1.
Yeah, we can do from simplifying the volume that we get 10,000 to 156.25. We can simplify it become 64 to 1, or we can use the thing that we already learned last Wednesday when it is a volume, it will be just do or a cube of the ratio 4 to 1, which is equals to 64 to 1. You can pick any other way that you like to use. Okay, is there anyone who get confused so far, or my explanation is confusing still? Is there anyone? No? Okay, if you have no confusion, let us move to the question 3. Oh sorry, let us move to the exercise 6.7. Really, are you done copying, or do you still need some time to copy? Done copying? Are you? Okay then. My voice still audible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I move to the next question? Hello? Or is there anyone who get confused still?
No, teacher, just continue.
Okay. Okay, then I'm just making sure. Now let us continue to exercise 6.7. At question 1, there is a word problem. So in 2017, the world record for 100 meter sprint stood at 9.58 seconds. Calculate the average speed in meter per second and also kilometer per hour. Now let us find in meter per second. How do we find the speed? How many divided by how many?
100 meter divided by 9.58.
Yeah, how many it will be?
Teacher, how many decimal places?
Just make it as three significant figures.
Then it's 10.4.
Okay. Is there anyone who get confused? Is it 10.4? Are you sure? Wait. Oh yeah, it's 9.5. I type it as 95. Okay then. Yeah, it will be 10.4 meter per square. Is there anyone having any question? No? Okay. Now
No,
if
teacher.
okay. Now what if we want to make it into kilometer per hour? What to do? From the 10.5 change it into kilometer per hour. How do we change it? Multiply by how many times how many?
0.1 kilometer.
You want to change it one by one. Okay.
Yeah.
So 0 point how many? 1 or 0.01? Okay, 0.1 kilometer. We divide it by
Nah, I don't know, teacher.
in 1 second how many? Sorry, in 1 hour how many seconds?
3,600. Teacher,
1 hour is 3,600 seconds. So if 1 seconds, it will be how many parts of 1 hour?
1 per 3,600.
Yeah, 1 per 3,600. So later, if you already have the distance, which is 100 meter, you can change it into how many before? 0.1 kilometer. So it will be 0.1 kilometer. And then we divide it with the time taken, because the time taken is in 9.58 seconds and we want to make it into hour. We can do 9.58 per 3600. Oops, sorry, typo. Okay, so how many will you get? Or is there anyone who get confused with the way I write the numbers? Is there anyone who get confused?
No, teacher. No,
Okay, then.
understand.
Okay,
Teacher, okay.
yes, I'm
Never mind that.
listening. Okay then. So how many it will be? Yes, there is another way. You can direct. Yeah, later I will tell them. Thank you. Is there anyone want to um, try to answer how many it will be?
37.6, teacher. Kilometers per hour.
37.6. Is there anyone who get different answer? Or is it the same answer as you have? Wait, let me try to calculate also. Divided by 3600. Is it 37? Yeah. 37.6. Mike, did you have it? Okay. Is it 37.6 kilometers per hour, or is there anyone having different answer? No? Or maybe I make a typo or anything? No. Okay.
37.6, teacher.
Sorry?
37, 37.6.
Yeah, 37.6 kilometer per hour, right? Yeah. Or you can do in other way, from meters, or maybe we can do from kilometers per hour into meter per second. If I have 1 kilometer per hour, I want to change it into meter per second. So what do you have to do? If I have the 1 kilometer per hour and then I want to change it into meter per second, it will be how many meter per second? Anyone knows? I'm going to show you a shorter way. In 1 kilometer, there will be 1000 meters. So I can write it as 1000 meter per the number of hour. It will be 3600 second. So it means from the 1 kilometer per hour into meter per second, I can directly multiply it with 1000 per 3600. So in another way, if you want to find the unit, or maybe the value when we already given in the meter per second, we want to change it the unit into kilometers per hour, you can just directly multiply it with 3600 per 1000. So we already have the 10.5, 10.5, 10.4, sorry, 10.4 in here. You can directly multiply it with 3600 divided by 1000. Later the answer will be having the same value, which is 37.6 kilometers per hour. You can pick which way that is easier for you. Is there anyone having any question or get confused? Is there anyone who get confused? No?
Teacher,
Yes?
Why
population that
3,600 divided by 1,000?
Okay then. Is there anyone who get confused? Is if I say
Teacher.
one? Okay, yeah, I'm listening to you. If 1 kilometer per hour, will you get confused if I say 1 kilometers per hour is equals to 1000 per 3600 meter per second? Did you get
No,
confused? If like this, did you get
understand.
confused? No? Okay.
Understand.
So later it means if I already have the 1 meter per second and I want to change it into kilometers per hour, I will have 1 divided by 1000 per 3600. A number divided by a fraction, you can change it into a multiplication by changing the fraction upside down, or we find the reciprocal. So it will be 1 times with 3600 divided by 1000. That's why I will directly use in here 3600 per 1000 if you want to change it into kilometers per hour from meter per second. Is there anyone having any question, or maybe my explanation is still confusing or anything? Hello? Is there anyone who get confused still?
teacher.
No? Okay. If no one have no confusion, then I will move to the question 2. The country with the lowest population density in the world is Greenland. Greenland has an area of 2,166,000 kilometers square and a population of 55,984 people. Calculate the population density. Is there anyone still remember how to find the population density?
The population divided by the area of the
Yeah, okay. So what is the population density? Population. So it will be 55,984. We divide it by 2,166,000. How many it will be? You can use a calculator. I'm also using calculator, so
0.02.
0.02. Did you already round it off properly?
0.026.
0.03.
0.02 or 0.026? Which one that is correct?
Teacher, I answer 0.03.
Read the question. Calculate its population density. Correct two significant figures. Correct two significant figures. What does it mean by two significant figures? I will write all the digits that I get from the calculator.
0.026.
Yeah, if we round it off into two significant figures, so it will be 0.026 because the 0 at the front will not be counted. So the digit that is significant start from number 2 because we have to find two significant figures. After number 2 is 5. After 5 is 8. So it means the 5 will go up, become 6. That's why the answer is 0.026 people per kilometer square. Is there anyone having any question or maybe my explanation is confusing or anything? My voice laggy or anything? Is there anyone who get confused? No?
Okay.
Okay, if you have no confusion, let us move to the question 3. A cube of copper has a mass 600 kg. Copper has a density of 9.3 grams per centimeter cube. Calculate the length of each side of the cube to the nearest millimeter. So how do we find the volume? Let us find the volume
Divided
first.
by density, teacher.
Okay, volume is mass divided by okay, correct. So now how do we find it?
600,000 divided by 9.3.
Okay. How many it will be? 600,000 divided by 9.3. You just keep it like this is okay. So later if you are going to find the sides, you just can directly cube root the calculation that you get from 600,000 divided by 9.3. This is a cube root because volume is as sides to the power of 3. So it means when we are going to find the sides, you can just directly cube root the volume. How many it will be? Is there anyone who already tried to answer?
40 millimeters.
40 or 4?
Wrong read the question.
How many? Wait, sorry. I could not hear it properly. How many?
Not yet, teacher.
Oh, not yet. Okay. Wrong calculation. Okay then.
How to cube root, teacher?
Use your calculator. What kind of calculator do you have? Can I see? Usually shift square root its work. So I press the button shift and then I press the button square root. Or maybe if you have the x to the power of 3, then usually it can be shift x and then I click the button x to the power of 3. Depends on the calculator.
Teacher,
Yes.
is 401.1 millimeters.
So in answer, the answer that I get is 40.107239 and so on. I will not write all of them.
Define.
Already find it? Okay. This is the unit is given in centimeter. Now the question asking us to the nearest millimeter. 1 centimeter it will be 10 millimeter. So it means we have to what is the name? Times it by 10. So it will be 401.07239 and so on. This is in millimeter because it says the nearest millimeter, so it means the answer have to be whole number. So we will take the 41 millimeter. Is there anyone having any question or getting confused?
401 that teacher.
Yeah, 401. 401. Maybe my mouth says something else. Okay,
Teacher,
401. Yes?
teacher,
Yes, Pipi.
my answer so is different. It's 64.5 like that.
Did you already use the cube root or are you using the square root? Which one that you use, the square root or the cube root? It is a cube root. Yeah, it's cube root. Please try to check your function that you use in your calculator. Is it a square root or is it the cube root? Because the answer will be different if you use the cube root and also the square root. Yeah, check your calculator. I cannot teach how to use a calculator if I'm not able to see your calculator because each calculator usually the function will be different. But I think if you have no scientific calculator, if you want to take IGCSE, it will be better if you have the scientific calculator because later in the grade 10 or grade 12, the A level, you will be always using a scientific calculator for physics, for maths, for chemistry. So if you have time or maybe you can order it online, it will be better if you have a scientific calculator. All the IGCSE paper will allow you to use a calculator, only some question on it that will force you to show all the working, so the people will be sure that you are not using calculator when you solve the question, only like that. Okay, is there anyone else having any question for the question 3? Or maybe I make any wrong calculation, maybe typo or anything. Is there anyone who have any confusion? Yes, Bibi? Yes?
No, no, because I just divided. I didn't use it, but when you asked me to use it, it's the same answer.
Oh, okay then, yeah. So it means you forget to cube root it, yeah. Okay then, okay. Okay, is there anyone else having any question or get confused so far? No? Okay, if you have no question, I think that's all for today's class. As the homework, later I will be sharing the revision question. Please kindly try to do it so tomorrow we can directly discuss it together. And then next week, maybe on Monday or Tuesday, we will have a chapter-wise test. I think that's all for today's class. Good morning and thank you, students.